Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're going to be doing a What If Season 3 Greatest Hits video. Now, I made showcases for the first two episodes, and then I went home for Christmas, took some time off, and now that I'm back here at my studio making content again full-time, I figured I'd go back and revisit those What If episodes. That being said, a lot of them I feel like they just didn't hit the same as season 1 or 2 for me. So rather than go through and make a video for every single episode, I just picked kind of some of my favorite moments or characters or designs and translated those into Lego form here. Of course, if you want to see all my other What If videos, those are on the channel for you to enjoy. But let's dig into today's greatest hits from What If Season 3. Alright, we'll start off with Captain Carter and the Watcher because, well, they're basically the main characters of this entire series. For Captain Carter, this is the CMF version. However, I downgraded her, which is pretty rare, because she doesn't really have any design on her arms. In fact, even the torso has too much printing because in this season she doesn't have like the belt or that middle section there with the red and white, so kind of crazy. But then for the Watcher, this is just the official Watcher minifig from way back in 2021. Alright, here we've got the Red Guardian from the episode with Bucky, and of course we go ahead and use the official Red Guardian torso and the shield from the Comic-Con / Amazon exclusive set from back in 2020. Unfortunately, there is no more easier to obtain option. He is kind of a rare figure in that respect. Then, of course, we're going to use those dual-molded legs with the white boots from Falcon from the 2020 LEGO Store exclusive accessory pack with white hands, these arms that are red with just a little bit of white trim from Captain Hook from the Disney CMF. Then, of course, the Captain America chin strap head with the helmet from Ezra Miller Flash from the Justice League. Here we have Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop from the Wild West episode, and because of that, I went ahead and used the legs, torso, and the hat with the long hairpiece from Butch Cavendish from the Lone Ranger for this. Then, of course, put black gloves with the bow and the head from Kate Bishop from the Marvel CMF Series 2. Then for Shang-Chi, of course, he's got the tan cowboy hat here with the Shang-Chi head, the torso and legs from the Lone Ranger from the sets of the same name, and some gray arms with hands to match the look. Here we've got Infinity Ultron as well as Storm with Mjolnir. For Storm with Mjolnir, went ahead and used the torso and legs from Valkyrie from the Endgame Final Battle. With Mjolnir, the arms from Bumblebee from the DC CMF. With Storm's cape, Storm's head, and of course that great Asgardian-style helmet for Thor. Moving over to Infinity Ultron, the torso and legs come from Ultron Prime from 2015 with this awesome armor piece here that looks really good for what we see in the show. We, of course, have the Ultron neck piece there that matches the color scheme and Vision's head because, well, that's how he looks in the show. Now, at the closing finale of the season, we saw lots of different characters from across the What If multiverse, and honestly, a lot of these and the concepts put forth by these designs make me a lot more excited than any of the episodes we got, maybe even across the whole series, but certainly in this season. That being said, we've got Captain America as a Skrull here. I use the Endgame torso since that's what he's got in the show, but in the show, he also has the, like, vibranium shield things from Infinity War, so that's kind of interesting. But the head, of course, is the Talos Skrull head from Captain Marvel. Then he's got the dual-molded legs with the eraser method on there to get the printing taken off. Then I used the Paladin head from Dungeons & Dragons on the CMF version of Hawkeye for the Dragon Hawkeye that we saw. I have no idea why that would be a thing, but hey, I'm here for it. Alright, we also see Samurai Ghost Rider, which is pretty crazy, using the Robbie Reyes jacket design, which of course he's my favorite version of Ghost Rider, so I loved seeing that. I of course used the Robbie Reyes torso with this shoulder piece from Ninjago, and of course a sword, this head from Ninjago from one of the skeleton bad guys, don't know his name, so sorry, and of course a samurai helmet. Then we also see Wasp Ms. Marvel. Once again, I would have loved to see a story like that. I have no idea why that exists, but hey, I'm here for it. Then we've got the legs from Marvin the Martian from the Looney Tunes CMF with the torso from Ms. Marvel from the 4+ Spidey sets. One of the arms here is dual molded with the gold band that comes on the Monkey King from the CMF series with a dark red arm on the other side, hands to match. The helmet, of course, comes from Wasp, as do the wings that come from Avengers Tower. And finally, the last figure I chose to make is Deadpool with all of the heavy artillery. This was easy to make. Well, it's easy if you have Deadpool, unfortunately. I know a lot of us out there don't, but hopefully you'll find one someday. That is the head, torso, and legs from the official Deadpool minifigure, with the guns and backpack stuff from War Machine from the 2020 version of the figure. So let's round out this greatest hits video and call it a day. Alright guys, let me know how you think these turned out. I'm pretty happy with these, but of course there are lots and lots of characters that didn't quite make my cut of greatest hits and didn't make it into this video. So let me know what you guys think. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.